that being in a place as developed and as beautiful as this helps me appreciate how far we've come as a country.
Is that so?
Yes, it does. And I also would like to think that this is the kind of development that we need as a nation.
Well, funny you mentioned that, Samantha, because Zambia at the moment is experiencing rapid development. Unfortunately, much of this development is along the line of rail, meaning much of rural Zambia remains underdeveloped and untapped.
Does that then create several opportunities for investment?
I'm not quite sure. Explain to me.
Well, investments, for example, in land, in agriculture, and even infrastructure.
Well, on condition that Zambians in the diaspora invest back home, thereby creating a country that they can be proud to return back to after years spent abroad.
This video will highlight 3 areas of possible investment opportunities under CEEC for Zambian citizens living abroad. This category consists of already existing clients of the Commission who require further funding for growing their businesses or completion of their projects.
These clients are willing to get into equity financing arrangements, thereby raising capital through the sale of shares.
The association was formed in July 2005 with the overall objective to strengthen the capacity of smallholder cotton farmers. We as an association then decided to form a private limited company called Mumbwa Farmers Ginning and Pressing Company. And so our dream was born that we needed to have a generator. The Citizens Economic Empowerment Commission came to our aid. We have invested in this facility around 3.8 million kwacha. You will realize that cotton has the potential to create jobs and reduce poverty. And at the moment we have close to 33 districts where cotton is growing. We are working with CEC to put up another ginnery in Lundazi in Eastern Province and another one in Choma in Southern Province. We would like to invest between $600,000 and $1 million within the next 2 years. We are looking at those of our own citizens who may have the capacity and the financial muscle to join with us so that together we can lift Zambia's cotton industry to the levels where it will be a net exporter of products into the region and on the intercontinental level.
After having seen most of the companies which are fully owned, most of them they are owned by the investors who are coming into Zambia. So I thought that we would be able to, we as Zambians, especially as women, we can make it here in Zambia. I looked around of what I can do. What am I going to do for my own country, Zambia? So I thought that I should have something that either school. My first inspiration was actually to make something like a school or a university or a hotel, until one day somebody told me about CEC. Our initial investment was 2.8 billion kwacha, and now the same Normal Scott 1 is now valued at 22 billion 500 kwacha. Now coming to the second lodge, it's valued about 30 billion kwacha. We have actually empowered our fellow Zambians. Job creation, all those things, they are the ones that has helped Zambia to be what it is today. We need to exist in every province of Zambia. In fact, it is our wish to change from lodging to hotels. Every province needs to have Nomad Scott. So we are appealing to those Zambians up there who wants to return back home that the chances are there that you can get part of these chain hotels which we want to create as a Zambian, fully owned Zambian hotels.
Upon retirement, I decided to set up this company because I come from the nursing background. Being a nurse midwife, I decided to set this company because a profession can only be developed by the professionals themselves. So in 2009, that's when we approached the CEC, and our application received some favorable consideration. So they gave us money, we built some hostels, and we built we also built a block of classroom which has got four classrooms and an ablution block, so that at least modernize our facilities, because initially, as you can see, we're using a house. In 2008, we started with only 20 students. Today, we have over 400 students. So far, we have invested about $350,000 US. Second part of our vision is to have a campus that will be able to cover the northwestern part of Zambia and the Copper Belt also. It would require about $400,000 US. Share capital has got several advantages, especially for our colleagues living abroad.
This category consists of projects with bankable business plans. The projects have been approved and are fully funded by the Commission. These projects are about to be implemented.
Ellen Palm Enterprises is based in Mwense, Luapula Province, and has an approved funding of 840,000 kwacha to set up a palm oil production plant. The project requires further funding for its own production and irrigation system so as to complete its processing cycle, thereby creating an opportunity for equity investment.
This project was approved in 2013 to set up a pineapple processing plant. Currently, the project requires additional funding. Other windows for investment can be explored for people in the diaspora.
From 2013, the Commission disbursed over 50 million kwacha to 1,165 value chain projects in 42 districts, creating more than 17,000 value chain jobs. Between 2015 and 2016, the Commission will facilitate product value chain development in 61 districts. The Commission will reach at least 1,000 MSMEs with business loans in the 61 districts, creating at least 45,000 value chain jobs. This will bring the total number of districts served to 103 by the end of 2016.
The Commission is able to partner Zambians in the diaspora to resident citizens who wish to obtain funding from the Commission.
And this can be done through securing equity in projects operated in Zambia, as well as injecting funds in projects where the citizen abroad has no collateral.